Hi everybody, this is Chris Lettner at V Technologies. Today we're going to take a look at the version 9 data conversion utility. And this is a useful tool if you want to recycle some of the past transactions, historical tracking numbers, configuration on your interface, and some of the various databases that were built into version 9 and bring that into version 12. When version 10 first came out, we had a SQL database, Microsoft SQL, and we're converting this data from btrieve or pervasive, and I'm going to take you through the steps to easily select the data that you want to port over. Some of the different types of data that you can configure are the customer addresses. So you can find those here in version 9. You can also bring over your export routine. And you would find that here under the posting area. So we can grab all of the fields that you typically export and you can bring that into version 12 as well. And then we'll get into the ship screen here and take a look at some of the other areas you can bring in. You also have the box database. So any of your boxes that you've built up over time with custom packaging, those can be brought in. And some of the international information as well. So all of the commodities that you may have built up over time, those can be brought in too. You also have your database of brokers or exporters. Those can be brought in as well. You can find the data conversion utility in the program folder for version 12. You'll want to run that on the same machine where you have version 9 installed, or you can copy it over if it's on a different PC. That'll place an icon here on the desktop. You can open that up. You're going to browse to the folder wherever your version 9 data is. And then you can go about picking what type of data you want to bring in. You'll also want to choose a folder where you want to export this data to. StarShip will take all the selected data and dump that out to your folder, and you'll find those as XML files here. Now we're going to switch over to our version 12 install, and you'll want to go to the box where you're running the StarShip server. I'm going to open up the server manager here. From the database menu, you'll go to Import Legacy Data, and then browse to the folder where you've exported all of your items. Then from here you can pick and choose what type of data you want to bring into version 12. I'll go ahead and select all of these. You'll also want to pick the database or location where you want to import that data to. There are preferences here on ignoring any duplicate records, or you can also refresh any of the existing data. I'll click Import here, and then that'll bring all of the version 9 data into version 12. Once the data is successfully imported, you'll see the message here. You say OK to that, and then we can take a look inside of StarShip and look at the data that was imported. Now in version 12, we can access that data here from the Maintain menu. We'll take a look at our customers first. And here's our version 9 customers. We have a complete list here. We've also imported those commodity and data here into the commodities database. And all of our custom packaging is built in here as well. That's the version 9 data conversion for StarShip 12.